Hi guys. Hi guys. How's going? Hi guys. How's going? For us, pretty well. I think we're still at requesty, but we almost done with the rebuild of our VWT4 van. But the topic of this video is not about our van. We actually want to share 5 tips for newbies. So for people that want to start the same lifestyle, living in a van and van life, whatever you call it. So we're gonna speak about downsizing, downshifting, finding parking, how to be connected and online in Europe, especially because most of all we travel in Europe, and some general tips on travel, cheap travel, and not to spend so much money for and some what we actually did several times
6 years.
for the past 6 years. So just continue watch this video. So if it's the first time you watch this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the small bell just nearby so you won't miss any of our video. We try to upload 3 times a week. It's becoming a job for us, but we are really happy to if we can help somebody, because when we start to travel we didn't have all that information. That
We had no information.
yeah, we just find a van and just start to travel. The first part is downsizing, that it's pretty important.
I downsized moving from Prague back to Brno. So I didn't have that much. But then I got a phone call from this guy. And I had to get rid of pretty much almost everything. And I had one bag.
Yep.
I had one bag, but it was free.
I lived 11 years in Bulgaria and Sofia. And yes, I accumulate during the year a lot of things.
He's a pack rat.
Yeah, and what I did, I know that I want to start to travel. I didn't know anything. I didn't thought about the van, and I just want to be able to travel. And in order to do that, I have to downsize. So what I did, I organized a garage sale. So I have this apartment. They have a garage. I put all my belongings just on the floor and invite friends and even people from the neighborhood for a weekend. We also had a Saturday night party inside.
And the first day.
Yeah, the first day was pretty difficult because people start to pick up some object, and so how much is this one? And you know, yeah,
Sentimental attachment.
yeah, I don't know if I want to sell it. Yeah, let me think. It wasn't about the price. It was just an excuse to not give away my things. So yeah, the first day was pretty hard to get rid of sentimental attachment to just objects and things that maybe I didn't use for years. The second day I was begging people to take even more. I never meant to do the garage sale in order to get rich. I think that probably I did €1,000, maybe 1,200, 1,300. I really sell a lot of things. But the feeling I had the second day, I felt light. I felt that, yeah, I can travel now because I can put all my belongings in a mountain backpack. And that's it. So I think that it's about taking a decision and then to...
Once you make the decision, then you act on it, and you're going to feel better.
Yeah, because just keeping on, yeah, maybe I will sell something and I will, like, after 2 months sell something else. I mean, I think, yeah, we we pay all the objects that we own, but at the end, it's not that important to get the money back. So so my advice is don't think about just, oh yeah, but I pay like €100 and I want at least 80. I mean, give it for 50. It's fine, because you're gonna feel better after that if you really want to travel.
Yeah, and something else. We both are quite sentimental people, but I've got a box of photos. I've got some trinkets from family, and I always travel with that.
Yeah. So, well, you don't have to sell your naked picture. So. Second, downshifting. So maybe some of you don't know what that means, but we have a teacher here. So
Downshifting, isn't that where you change your job and you take different jobs for less money?
yeah, so it's to balance more, changing from a job that maybe take a lot of your free time and a lot of energy from your life. Yeah, it rewards you with money, but what's the point if after you don't have the time to spend that money?
Exactly. So
So
I was formerly an ESL teacher in the Czech Republic, and now I'm an online writer. It is so much more fulfilling for me right now to be an online writer than it was at the end of teaching. I'd been teaching for 10 years, I think.
well, you know better than me.
Yeah. So roughly 10 years, and for ESL teachers, they say 5 years is the limit. So I was pretty burned out.
Because after you go crazy.
Now I enjoy my job.
Yeah, for me, especially the last years in Bulgaria, I used to shoot commercial for TV show. I was involved in movie production. It was a well-paid job. Even
I was too, yeah.
yeah, I mean a job that I liked. Most of the time, not so much the people I have to work with, but it was really a stress. It was a challenge every day. So now I didn't change my job. I still work on videos. I actually right now I'm working on our movie that will be online in November. Um, and probably I earn less money than before, but I manage my free time, I would say, in a better way. So I decide when I want to work, and yeah,
And
it's
also job satisfaction.
yeah, job satisfaction, and as well, dedicate more time to our own things, to our passions, and just to simply enjoy our life. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So, third tips for today, it's
This
finding
is his
parking.
specialty.
Well, I'm the driver. She,
I don't drive.
she can drive even with the stick. So,
I can drive.
but her license is
Expired.
expired, and in order to do that, she has to go
Oh,
back
my
in the
goodness.
States, and
It's so complicated, but you can PM me if you want details.
well, you can PM if you know a better way to do it, because we didn't find one. So I'm the driver and pretty much the one that take care about where to park for the night. So, well, we have two options, and we both stay in some really remote place.
Extremely remote.
Yeah.
I mean, one time we were driving at night and we parked and we woke up and it was an army base.
Yeah, not nice. Where I mean, as a place where to wake up. Well,
It was interesting.
another time in Sicily, we wake up, and that day, the Italian army decided that that place was good for shooting range.
Yeah.
So they say it's better if you
Artillery
move.
practice.
I say, well, we're gonna move for sure. But it was a nice spot. So usually I use Google Maps with the satellite option, so you can see some, I mean, kind of pictures. And we usually like to be near water, so it could be the seaside, a lake, a river. But I don't know why, but we feel more comfortable to be
And
around
also,
water.
it's handy. I mean,
Yeah,
for cleaning,
yeah.
for doing anything.
So I use Google Maps with the satellite, so I can see from the picture that is taken from the satellite if there's any car. So that means that probably it's possible to get there because some other time we had experience to get in some place and to have a barrier or something that blocked the road.
Or the road doesn't exist, or
Yeah.
the road is covered in mud.
Yeah, so
We almost got stuck.
Sometime it is like that, but I would say 80% of the time I usually find some good places. Especially in Europe, seems that it's more easy, free parking. So we try not to stay in supermarkets parking or
In Canada, it was different.
yeah, in Canada it was different. And the second option is in a city, so we pretty much stay for longer than even couple weeks, like in Berlin, couple months.
Oh, Berlin
We
was
stay in
lovely.
Athens, Vienna, London, Paris, so several big city. So the things it's first to maybe ask locals about the neighborhood, so you don't want to get in the wrong one. As for example, the first night we stay, for example, 3 months in Istanbul. The first night we get into a neighborhood that's
It was
you don't even
scary,
want
crazy.
to know about it. So we ask local, and they tell us maybe a good place. And yeah, it took 3 hours to find the parking, and we didn't move for 3 months from that parking.
Excuse me.
And the second thing is not just a safe place. It's also a place that has facilities that you could need around. So water, so
Toilets.
toilets, a swimming pool, as in Berlin for swimming and shower. In Berlin as well, the library where we were able to work
Free
and
Wi-Fi.
free Wi-Fi. So supermarket, of course, to buy food. So you find also a place that as well it's not so near maybe private property or houses as much you can, um, because sometimes people can
People get
nasty
nervous.
and nervous. They see somebody that is just down in the street
Looks
and
dodgy.
yeah. So this pretty much, and anyway, I will put in the description. We also wrote a blog, an article actually on our website about how to find parking, and we put also some links with some mobile
good
phone,
apps.
some good apps that for sure can help you to find parking. Tips number 4 is about being online and while traveling.
We use.
I got it here. Oh,
Wow, magically appears.
yeah.
It's a Wi-Fi device.
Router. They call it router.
They call it a router.
Yes,
Okay.
in the
so
motherboard.
so basically,
You can explain, I can show.
okay. Basically, we buy a new SIM card in each country we go to.
The device, it was about 45 euros, so it's
Okay.
not expensive. Just make sure
That
you-
it's international.
that it's international, because sometimes maybe you can find a cheaper option, but it goes only with one internet provider data card. So you won't be able to buy whatever card you want. So these work pretty much so far in each country, even in Morocco, that it's not Europe, but it worked well. So the
And
price,
it's easy to recharge because it's got the cord.
yeah, and we never lost it. I mean, it's like 4 years we have it, and it's
Yeah.
still working well. Um, the price for the Wi-Fi,
It depends on each country. So, for example, in Sweden, it was like 10 euros.
€10, 10 giga. But it's all right for
It's
us. I
pretty
mean, because most of the time she has to do research that take a lot of data. We usually do not download or upload, especially video files. If I have to do that, I usually maybe find a free Wi-Fi around, a cafe, any place where I can download or upload bigger files. And yeah, some other countries it's expensive. Like
Spain was crazy, but Portugal was good,
I think was €15 for 2 gigabytes,
which
and
is
which is
next to
nothing.
nothing,
Portugal was €30 for unlimited Wi-Fi. Here
which
in
was
Greece,
awesome.
we had €10, 8 gigabyte, but it's pretty
It's
okay.
pretty good.
So, well, depends on what you really need the Wi-Fi for, because we use it in order to communicate with our clients, emails to work on our YouTube channel, on our
Stay in
social
touch with
media,
family and friends.
the website. So, but again, we try, because even 8 giga or 10 giga is not that much. We try to not watching videos and try to, if we have to send some bigger files to eventually,
Then it's off to the cafe or
yeah.
maybe a local friend's house.
And again, we wrote an article that I will put in the description that also have some other information about, for example, an app that it's called Wi-Fi Map that will allow you to find free Wi-Fi around you. That it's a free app and it's pretty cool. We use it several times. Some other time, we didn't want to spend all the time inside a cafe, so I just simply pop inside a cafe, ask for the password,
And park outside.
and park outside. So the signal was pretty good. So yeah, this is the.
But he always buys a coffee.
Yeah, at least a coffee. I mean, you can now ask the password without spend at least 80 cents. We also have some friends that you remember TMB. They have a booster. They have Wi-Fi booster. We also have an antenna, but we can't use it right now because it was only for PC, not for Mac. But yeah, it worked actually boost the signal from some Wi-Fi around.
Well, and it goes for 1 kilometer, doesn't it?
2 actually it was.
2
I think,
kilometers.
yeah. And we're pretty okay with our router. We even had Wi-Fi in the Sahara Desert. That was pretty cool.
That was very cool.
Well, it wasn't really far deep. in
Well,
the
yeah,
deserts,
we weren't deep in the desert,
but
but still,
in the new dunes.
in the dunes.
The last tip is about
Trading.
trading. Yeah, so something that we did in the past and we still do it time to time. So it's a tip to try to not spend so much
Well, it's
while
basically,
traveling.
yeah, it saves money for staying in campsites, for example.
Yeah, we usually do not stay so much in campsite. When we do, and it happens, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 times in the last 5 years, 6 years, we try to trade a video because it will take me no time to do just a video that they can use for social media or the website with a small interview and some good footage around, and many times we get like 4, 5, 6 days of staying with electricity, water, shower, and whatever.
Free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that was actually when we start to travel, for example, in Sicily. It was during the low season, so many times we contact some agro farm or B&B.
So I would do the research to find the different places, and he would write the message.
And well, we simply ask online.
We'd go For
we
the
can
first response.
yeah, we can do a video for you, and you can let us stay on with some electricity, maybe a room open so we can have a toilet and shower. And anyway, we always slept in the van.
We still slept in the van because that's home.
And but was pretty good. We still are in contact with some of these people that we met. I think now, I mean, that was 5 years ago. Now it's a little bit different, just because in the last years we try to, what we want to achieve is to be 100% independent. So we upgrade the solar power system. We're gonna upgrade now the hot shower, and the idea is to be completely independent, even if we park for a week in the same spot. So we will not have any problem with electricity, with charging our computers and cameras and whatsoever. So yeah.
Our charging system was pretty good though.
Yeah, but yeah, if you start, I think, and it's not just about doing a video. You trade, depends on your skill. I mean, it could be writing, could be pictures, could be
Could even be physical work.
yeah. So I mean, you can even help. Yes, we did actually. We have
We
one
did
experience.
woofing.
We did woofing in a farm in north of
Germany.
Germany,
Yeah.
on the North Sea. Was pretty amazing experience. I want to say hi, Manlio.
Hi.
Hi. He's an Italian guy that lives there. So it was an amazing experience, and we had a place where to stay for even more than a month, I think was.
Yeah, yeah.
So
That was good, and that was when we were shipping our van.
yeah. So I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, our 5 tips for sure. We have more, don't worry, but we just want to go like slowly, not to give you
Too much information.
Too much information.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah. So, well, if you like this video, just please put a thumbs up. Just leave a comment. If you have any question, we always reply here, or you can check our Facebook page and our website. Yes, don't forget to subscribe. I told that in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's really important for us to grow our audience, and
And welcome to the community.
yeah, and safe travel.
Interesting days.
Of course.
Oh my gosh. To record anything with him, it's been a weird, what, 2-3 months?
Huh?
Huh?
I will not edit anything of that, so just let you know.
Great. So the first topic that we want to talk about is downsizing.
Sex positions. Oh, sorry.
It's downsizing.
And sex position is the second topic.
No, it's not.
Hi YouTube, what's up? In this video we want to share with you 5 of our tips about living in a van. Check it out. Bitch.